Well, hello everybody. I'm Joseph, creator, inventor of the Green Mountain Gold Trap, coming to you here on the official Green Mountain Gold Trap YouTube page, and just letting everybody know I got out yesterday and was able to shoot some footage of the Riverbed Hog, the 3-foot Green Mountain Gold Trap, and the 23-inch Pay Streak Finder Green Mountain Gold Trap, and I had some blunders. I mean, wintertime is very difficult, so I couldn't dig where there would be good gold. I was forced more towards the other side of the river, really, by way of perspective. So it wasn't a big gold day by any means. As a matter of fact, the clean out for the 23 inches you'll see in this video, there was no gold at all. And the clean out for the 3-foot, which I didn't get on video because I had the GoPro on my head, on my hat. And during the summer months, I generally, I make sure that the thing's recording. I see that the red light is on and it's recording, and then I put it on my head. But it's kind of hard to do with the hat on, so I just press the button and hope for the best. Well, come to find out, it didn't record, so the clean out for the 3-foot isn't in here. And then I had a blunder while I was doing the clean out for the 23 inch, and I edited that out, but you'll see the clean out. And then there was only one piece, one little tiny flake of gold in the 3-foot. But that's a good thing. It shows that it keeps the small gold. As a matter of fact, it's so small I can't see it in the video. But it was there. It's there. It's 100 mesh or smaller. It's really tiny. So like I say in the video, once warmer weather gets here and I can set these things up in the river, and I'll be able to show you just how well they work. I mean, 2 years of development and testing went into this, and I'm somebody who strives for perfection, but of course, like anybody else, I can't be perfect. So. But anyway, I hope you enjoy the video, and take care. Bye. Well, hello everybody. I'm out here today. I have both the 3-foot Riverbed Hog and the 23-inch Pay Streak Finder with me, and I'm going to do my best to give you an idea how well they work. Unfortunately, with it being winter still, most of the gold in this location is going to be underneath this mass of ice all around these rocks, so I don't know what kind of gold we'll see, but hopefully we'll find a little at least, so you can see how well these work. I'll get set up and have a good friend of mine shoot some video for you. Be back with you shortly. Okay, so I have them set up in the river. That was fun. But notice how I don't have any rocks wedging them in. Now, the 23-inch Pay Streak Finder weighs 7 pounds. And the Riverbed Hog weighs about 12.5 pounds, somewhere around there. So they stay put. I mean, there's times where you might have to wedge it in a little bit depending on where you're working, but they, for the most part, they stay right where they're supposed to stay. They're not exactly set up. I mean, I don't have a perfect V going down the skid plate on the Riverbed Hog, and the setup for the 23 inch isn't exactly ideal, but it's what I have to work with right now. So we're just gonna go with it and see what happens. I'm gonna go down around here, around this ice where I see some material depositing, and collect some material down there and run it and see what happens. You see the material inside the trap. Just walking backwards. It's nice to be able to see what's going on. But you see I got some pretty good sized rocks on the shovel. Works nice. Thought I'd give you a look at that. And when you're into the gold, quite often the classification plate down here acts as riffles, and you'll see gold getting trapped out inside there. So that's a nice feature also. And when I set these up, I make sure that the trap where the material comes out, the light material comes out, is at water level or above, never below. You guys will be able to hear me. Somebody was supposed to show up and help me video this, but must have got tied up doing something else. So I'm going to show you the pay streak finder first and how I would shovel into it. Now generally you would probably want to use something like this and feed it like your traditional sluice. I mean, after all, it's just for testing. And also, I'm using a small shovel. It's not very big. I wouldn't recommend using a full-size shovel. This is like some type of floral shovel, so it works good. But with this one, you want to give the gold time to rest out. So you're just going to be scissoring it on there gently. You don't want to drop your material too far to the end. The stuff just sits there and it'll go inside the scoop. That's how you feed the 23-inch pastry. You can see the material down inside the trap, barely through the water, but this one, on the other hand, see how that material just bubbling and walking backwards? That gold's not going anywhere. This one you can just hammer it all day long. You can have 2 people shoveling onto it non-stop and somebody just clearing the tailings. 3 people running this thing, you can remove a lot of material. So I've blocked off water flow. You don't have to worry about the scoop where the water goes inside and underneath and charges the tubes. You just have to worry about blocking off the skid plate. I don't think there's going to be much gold today. I dug behind that rock over there to feed this one, and I took material from down around this corner right here to feed the Mini. I think I saw some gold, but I'm not sure. So, you know, no promises for gold or a lot of gold today, but hopefully they caught something. So I'll switch cameras and we'll do a clean out on the Mini first and check and see if there's anything in it, and then we'll do a clean out on the 3-foot riverbed hog. Avoid your trail. Right out the inside of this pretty good. Tell you this water's cold. Slide your trap back in. And I'm going to pull it out of the water right now because my hands are freezing. Might not even be able to see it. One little tiny flake at the tip of my finger. That's 100 mesh or smaller, easily. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see it, but it's there. Like I said, I mean, all the way over into here is the inside bend of the river, so I'm quite a ways out in the middle, and I didn't think I was going to find much, but I just wanted to get out here so you could see how they work. And as I said, in the springtime, when things start to melt off and I can get out here and get into areas where I know there's good gold, then you'll get to see just what kind of gold they trap. And they do trap the very, very fine gold. They do quite well. Alright, so enough for today. My hands are freezing and I'm getting out of here.